Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a disclaimer on that last one. Whenever I do upload it, I'm just gonna put a disclaimer that be aware this entire video is just me showing shit off and fucking around with setting builds up, because that was like 2 hours and nothing got done other than setting this shit up. So we now have something possibly new to try on Hod. I didn't put any attributes on the Celeste Atlas, or on Lucius, or on Majir. Part of me really wants to. Part of me kind of wants to, because, yeah. I gotta figure out what the fuck I would even do there. Maybe slash dice power? Because of Min the Skyline. I'm sure we'll figure something out. And we got Corey and we got Eluka doing a T-Corp build of all things. Moved this shit to Netsick as a side grade to the Callus squad. Might make efficient use of it. But it's basically just a firing squad with a focus on abusing the accuracy passive, which, yeah. We got the true unfuckable with if not singling, gain 3 barrier. Oh god. Oh god. Gain 3 barrier and stagger barrier each scene. Oh, I almost thought that was protection. Never mind. Oh god, that would have been terrible. Unrelenting gaze. I gave Gaze to the Cosmos because Thanatica changes the cost of all combat pages in the deck. So every combat page she uses is going to have +1 power. Relentless Combatant, take 3 to 6 less damage and stagger damage from melee pages. Take 3 less damage and stagger damage from all sources on the first scene. Brace for impact. Hellfaller to keep her health going. She's going to be nigh fucking unkillable. Hesed's the same. Bina, I haven't done much of anything with. Hakma is now using as a side grade to the Gaspered, Karaman, Duma Ujit. A side grade to Ujit 2 with Gaspered and Karaman. I have the virtues of dedication, abnegation, candor, glory, and detachment. They each have their own different thing. 4 of them have 2 Be Not Afraid and 1 Deliver Us. 2 of them have 2 Walk in the Light for light absorption, 2 Grandest of Sins for speed dice sealing, and 2 for a greedy person as an idolater for page draw. The other 2 sacrifice, absorption, page draw, Grandest of Sins. The other 2 sacrifice the Grandest of Sins it be for Pray for Those Who Persecute, which inflicts 5 bind and offense down, which is kind of crazy. It has some pretty good defense dice. The 5th one, because he explicitly has Light Hauler, and all of his pages only cost 2, has the sealing, the page draw, and this, which inflicts locked, and has draw 1 page, reduce its cost by 2 until used. So he's never going to run out of light. I also gave all of them, except for him, Blackguard, which the character's unused defensive dice are preserved between scenes on a deflect, deal physical damage equal to 9 minus the target's remaining life. On this guy, though, I used Dawn Guard, which is physical damage equal to this character's remaining life. Because he should always be good on life. I wonder how these guys are going to work. They will not be dealing any damage because of Divine Mercy until a target is staggered. If a target cannot be staggered by this team, they are not winning. So, we have 2 paths to go. This is the Book of Virtues. It leads to... This is the Thrones, right? Yes. The 3rd throne. Speed dice slot +1. Waltz of Upheaval. Dice power -1. Upon winning a clash, recover 1 HP and stagger resist and boost the min-max value of all dice on the page by +1. Battlefield Awareness. At the end of the scene, 3 random allies gain 1 protection, stagger protection next scene. Turn the other cheek. At the end of the scene, gain 2 defense up for each different status ailment this character has. Fealty. Another ally with the highest current HP is chosen. Upon winning a clash, give the chosen ally 1 strength, endurance, haste, protection, or stagger protection next scene, once per page. Divine Mercy. Reverent Awe, Soaring, Oath of Protection. Pray for those who persecute. For greedy persons and idolater, be not afraid. Deliver us. And Reign. Restore 1 light and draw 1 page. Reduce the cost of all pages by 1 for the next scene. On hit. And Crown of Thorns. This page is exhausted on use and returns to hand after 5 scenes. Combat start, gain 100 protection, stagger protection. This scene, inflict 10 bleed to self this scene. Inflict 3 reverence and bleed. Inflict 2 reverence. Inflict 3 reverence and bleed. Now, the Thrones are not end-all be-all. And what I mean by this is, unlike with the Virtues, who share all their exclusive pages, it looks like, each of the Thrones has 1 or 2 completely exclusive combat pages that only they can use, and only that individual can use. This is if I'm remembering it correctly. But we're not doing the Thrones. Wait, what is this? Oh! This is the Order of the Lantern. We're not doing that. Fuck no. Not right now. Shit. I need to check the files again. Apparently, it looks like this is the next. This one keeps glowing. This is the next intended path, I guess. So you need the Book of Miris, the Book of Mio, and the Kaleidoscope of Blackness. Now, I believe you're only allowed to use. I want to say it's a bug. I want to say it's a fucking bug. So, the revolution. You fight one each of the revolutionaries in their complete state. And then well, you'll see. For now, I'm gonna check my files. Alright. So... I verified the file the integrity of the game files. No, you can use 3 floors. That kind of terrifies me. That legit kind of terrifies me. I saw someone, like, when I was just randomly looking for information on this shit, I did see someone say something along the lines of, it was like an old Reddit post, like a somewhat old Reddit post someone made from a bit back, where, someone's like, man, I love this mod, but fuck, it is agonizing to go through. And I think he, like, complains about the revolutionaries are way too overpowered, blah, in the head fight, I'm never doing that again. And then one guy's like, dude, if you think that's bad, challenge the Order of the Lantern. He's like, what mod's that? Because he doesn't even know that it's from the same mod. Alright, the cool thing is you get a good look at the revolutionaries. No, yeah, that makes sense. With how much bleed they're supposed to fucking have, that makes sense. For it to be effective, that makes sense. Alright. Wait, actually, hold on. Can they all use ranged? 3 of them. 4 out of 5 can. Okay, so revolutionary in black. But by the way, yes, there's like a full complement of all of these guys. You could set the revolutionaries up on a single floor. Different revolutionaries on a single floor if you wanted to. Can use ranged combat pages. Speed. Lockdown. Once per scene, inflict 1 restraint on hit. This character is unaffected by paralysis and seal. Oh boy. Already. I mean, to be fair, that's fine. Just work around it. All dice played by this character, and any dice clashing against them. Note that doesn't say any dice targeting them are unaffected by power gain or loss. Okay. At the end of the scene, recover half of the stagger damage taken during the scene. Minimum of 1. Does not activate while staggered. And that's Mirage. Against targets with 100 or more HP, boost the maximum roll value of all dice by half the target's restraint. Now this is where I, for a brief moment, I thought, what about Fair Judge? Power gain or loss is different from minimum and maximum roll. So, the maximum roll value of all dice is boosted by half of the target's restraint against targets with 100 or more HP. If the target has at least 6 restraint, boost the minimum roll value of all dice by +1. Remember that restraint is a passive that never goes away once you acquire it. Like, I legit don't think there's anything in this game that spins restraint. And it doesn't do anything. It's, to my knowledge, a passive that is expressly for activating certain effects, and that's it. God, I can barely read this. Restore 2 light. On hit, if target has 3 or less restraint. Yeah, I can't read that shit. Monochromatic Blade. Combat start. All dice the user plays lose 5 power this scene. Remember. See, that's why it costs 1. Because you might be thinking, oh, this is an amazing page for 1 cost. But that's why it costs 1. Remember. It's not exclusive to this character, it looks like. Does it actually say if it is? Yes, okay. But it's useless if you're using it on any character that doesn't have Fair Judge. Restore 1 light. If target has 4 or more restraint, restore 1 light. If target has 2 or more restraint, restore 1 light. Okay. Pin down. Restore 1 light. Range page. Restore 1 light and draw 1 page. Inflict 1 restraint this scene and next scene. Inflict 3 bind. Purge all protection from target. Damn. Seditio Civitatis, which, yeah. Here's the thing. I understand what this is meant to be. How you're meant to use this. And maybe it's useful. Depending on if the effects stack, I guess. I don't know. But I would probably try to just, yeah. Work in the Shadows. Unity. Combat start. All other allies using a Unity page for this scene draw 1 page. Can't stack. Okay, see, that says it can't stack. This doesn't say that. If target has 3 or more restraint, draw 1 page. If target has 1 or more restraint, gain 3 protection this scene. Unclash, lose. Inflict paralysis. Steady Judgment. On hit, if target has 10 or more restraint, immobilize target next scene. On clash, when inflict 2 paralysis. On hit, if target has 6 or more restraint, draw 2 pages. So yeah, these guys they're not pure blunt, but I can see them being good on a Yesod theme. Revolutionary and Violet. Warrior and Poet. All dice gain +1 power for every 3 pages in hand. Manipulator of Odds. When a die on this page when a die this character plays rolls the minimum value, re-roll it activates once per die. That's the Purple Tears thing. Draw 2 pages at the start of each scene. Akashic Records. If there are 6 or more pages in hand, all dice in this page gain +2 power. Add a copy of the target's current page to hand. They expressly rely on copying pages. Also, I want to keep it sunny in mind here. There's no way this fucker doesn't have Streets Run Red, which means that there's probably other pages I'm not seeing because of the maximum allot in the preview window. Know Thyself. Unity. Combat Star. All other allies using a Unity page of this scene restore 2 light. Can't stack. Gain +1 power for each page in hand. See, some of this is the shit that when you do like General's Fall 2 and you're playing as Soul and Akasha, you're like, what's the use of some of these? Because some of these, there's not a lot of Unity pages here. It's expressly because of this. This is how they're actually meant to be used together in full teams. If there are 6 or more pages in hand, all dice on this page gain +2 power. On clash, when add a copy of the target's current page to hand. Revolutionary in Orange. Speed 3. Hold on a sec. Speed 3, speed. Yeah. Well, that makes sense because emotion level. Inner Fire. An emotional level 4 above, draw an additional page and restore 1 more light each scene. If target has burn, boost the power of all offensive dice by +1. Inflict 1 to 2 burn on hit. Take 20% less damage from burn. Half of protection is preserved between scenes. Max 5. So, Real quick, this is the incomplete version, I think. No, this is the complete version. This is the complete version. You get an incomplete version, and then you get the complete version later. I think the individual guys retain max 5, while Helena retains like all of it. Inflict 1 fragile to self this scene, draw 1 page. This die is rolled 5 times. Target's current die cannot be recycled. That actually sounds pretty good for Blunt, all things considered. I might feel like mixing and matching shit. Dragon Scale Armor. This is what gives you... Yeah, that's the thing that gives you... United we stand. On hit, on clash. Heart of a Dragon. Give 2 protection and endurance to all allies this scene. On clash win, gain 2 protection this scene. Gain power equal to protection on self. Inflict 3 burn and force of the wildfire on all enemies. And Revolutionary in white. I will not bow down. At the start of each scene, gain 9 stagger protection. Your dice have on clash when a random ally recovers 3 HP and stagger resist. Your shield, defense dice power +1. Droplet of Light. Reduce the cost of a random page in hand by 1. On clash, draw a page. Unyielding Faith. Isn't this a page that already exists previously? I don't remember. Restore 1 light, gain 2 conviction this scene. On use, restore 2 light. I might be thinking of a prescript page, actually. On clash, gain 1 protection. Overflow, gain +3 power and a positive emotion point. If the rolled value of this die is less than its minimum value, activate an effect. Huh? If the rolled value of the die is less than its minimum value. Keep reading, I guess. Give 1 protection, stagger protection, and conviction to all allies this scene. Recover 12 HP of all allies. Restore 1 light on clash. Draw a page for each living ally. Gain 1 endurance this scene and next scene. Gain 2 on clash lose. Gain 2 conviction next scene. Conviction. All dice gain +X minimum value. Unity. Comet Star. All their allies using Unity page this scene recover 6 HP and stagger resist. Inflict 1 feeble, disarm, bind, fragile, and paralysis this scene, next scene, and the scene after. Damn. Lightbringer. This page is replayed on a random enemy for every point of remaining light. On clash win, gain 1 hope. All dice gain +X maximum value. This scene and next scene. Restore 1 light. So, would this have to rely on... Because it says minimum value. That's confusing. That's the confusing part to me. So, if this was all the revolutionaries in black, I would be concerned. I want to say I'm probably good. I can use 3 floors. I have Yesod's floor and Hakma's floor. I have Hesed's floor. I want to play around with this and Hakma's floor for a bit, and then we'll actually use the serious shit. So not yet. He takes less damage from slash and is immune to blunt stagger. He takes less damage from blunt and is immune to slash stagger. He is immune to pierce and takes less damage from pierce stagger. Endures blunt and blunt damage and pierce stagger. Endures blunt damage and slash stagger. Okay. Okay, I vaguely have an idea of how I want to do this. Copy dice effects of all copies of Min the Skyline and all allies' decks and apply them to the first die on this page. You are being targeted by a really shitty page. Real quick. Unity, 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 unity. By the way, yeah, the revolutionaries are really big on unity. For obvious reasons. So it says that can't stack, but can a different page's unity effect that draws a page stack? So all other allies using a unity page restore 2 light, draw 1 page, gain an evade die 5 to 10. Gain 2 protection, stagger protection. Oh, that's not as good as I thought it was. Never mind. So 4 out of 5 are using a unity page. They're going to restore... So they're going to draw a page, restore 2 light, gain a 5 to 10 evade die, and gain 2 protection, stagger protection on combat start. What's the bigger problem here? Well, you got these guys who stack protection, you got these guys who copy pages and rely on having pages in hand. Right? You got these guys that rely on bleed and fragile and inflict bleed. Yeah, these guys that rely on restraint and yeah, other shit. My highest one is a 7. I have 2 6s, 4 5s, 3 4s, and 2 2s. Which means that I can redirect to 3. I can redirect 1 of these 6s, 2 of these 5s. I cannot redirect that. I can redirect the 4s, the 3. I should be able to easily redirect the 4s and the 3s if I need to. So first, the one thing I can't redirect. Yeah, what's your? Oh yeah, I already looked at your shit, didn't I? Starts with 5 life. Draw 1 page, inflict 2 corrupted data. So that's a 4-8-5-9-4-8 versus a 2-6-3-7-4-6-9-4-8. Yeah. Now I can only redirect one of the 6s. This one isn't being targeted by anything, but he is being targeted by that 5. So yeah, no, yeah, one of the 6s. I can only redirect one of the 6s, and one of those 6s is targeting you. So it's kind of a shitty page too. Is anybody else being targeted too much by a single thing? You're being targeted by 2 different 6s. But one is literally Seditio Civitatis, who cares? Okay. I mean, literally, restore 1 light, draw 1 page, who gives a shit? On Clash Win, 3 to 9, add a copy of the target's current page to hand. I don't really want that to hit. That's a shitty page that... No, actually, that's not. Not at all. So if I do that, and then I target that with... Now see, power is ignored. Power gain and loss is ignored. Adding dice to the queue is not. Ignore the unity. I mean the Seditio Civitatis. I always just call that page the unity page because it is just the unity page. 7 to 12. Actually, yeah, you know what? Mend the skyline. If I can at least get, because I think I have 3 in all 3 of their decks. If I can at least get 1 or 2 dice on each of these pages, and you're being hit by that. 5 to 6 versus a 5 to 8. Inflict 1 feeble this scene, next scene. This scene, next scene chosen separately. All their allies using it. Yeah. Wait. I had to read. Yeah, I had to reread that. If they die 5 to 10, that comes first. Put that there temporarily. I'm just gonna have to test to check this. Check against this. So that becomes a... What did you say that was again? Also, I like the fact that they definitely... that the can't stack thing means that while you can't abuse the shit out of this with multiple of the same one, they work so well together as a mixed group. Five to 10. So that's a 4 to 8 versus a 5 to 10. Then a 5 to 9 versus a 3 to 7. 2 to 6. Then a 4 to 8 versus a 3 to 7. Then I'm getting hit by a 4 to 8 anyway. That one's fine. I'm doing that for raw damage anyway, so it should have extra dice, so it should be fine. That one I expressly did not want to hit. So that dice is going to go third against a 5 to 7. Oh boy. So, what about this one? That dice is going to go third. Hopefully I get 2 dice on this. And that 5 to 8 is going to go third. He endures slash damage, so he should be fine. So that's a 4 to 7 evade versus a 5 to 10 evade, a 5 to 6 versus a 6 to 8. I was at least hoping I could maintain. A semblance of... Man, okay. Might want to redirect that one. I got anything going on? For starters, costs 1 less if rituals are active on you, reduces the cost of rituals by 1 for the next scene. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and use that on anyone with a counter die. You don't. You don't. You don't. Who do I particularly not want to live the longest? The one that copies my pages on Clashwin? Or the one else stack like only 5 protection? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, so that will only activate on Clashwin. Add 2 copies of Entropy, draw 3 pages, gain 3 charge. Restore 3 light, gain 4 charge, add a copy of Entropy. Exhaust the most expensive copy of Entropy, boost the power of all dice by the cost, and gain that much charge. Yeah. Yeah. This can be... I think this can be used even without... 3 to 6, 5 to 9. Yeah, let's do that one. Because I think that can be used without having any entropy in your hand at all. And this will add a copy of Entropy. Ritual of Knowledge. Gain Ritual of Knowledge for 3 scenes. We'll hold off on that for just a little bit. Okay. This die can only be recycled once. On Clashwin, add 3 Pierce die, 3 to 9 to the queue. No one is attacking the Celeste Atlas, so... Yeah. Okay. Oh man, this is... Ignore that. That's a 6. Inflict 3 corrupted data and 2 fragile. Multi-strike 1. Cannot be redirected. After use, consume 5 corrupted data. Ping. Onslaught 4. What am I using right now? Flood? Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. Draw 1 page, restore 3 light, gain 5 charge, retain this die up to 2 times, recycle this die up to 2 times, inflict 1 corrupted data. I'm not even gonna bother clashing that shit. Oh god. Isn't Incomplete Heavenly Shield something I got for, one of the other guys? I think it was on one of the thrones, actually. I think it was on the third throne or something. I don't care about that too much. That's going into the guy that's immune to blunt stagger anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna say use legacy. That's attacking him. He endures / stagger damage anyway. This is probably the best I can hope for. Lumen dispersal. Wait a minute. You have no counter die, right? Okay. I almost thought of something. I thought of something. Use Lumen Dispersal first, but actually clash it with Entropic Drive. Go. Block dice gain 1 to 2 power, deal +2 to 7 stagger damage on a deflect. On hit, if the dice roll is maximum. Okay, but who the fuck has good block dice? Does anyone? The 3 Celestialis guys aren't really built for blocking. Can't think of anything other than Corey. Oh, information. There's information spread. Put that on her. More survivability. Wait, what the fuck is... Oh god! Oh god! You actually get to see the full scope of what this does in combat. When using a combat page, if the amount of stacks of this status is 10 or higher, replace a random dice ability on the page with a random corrupted dice ability. If previous effect cannot activate, replace the page ability with a random corrupted page ability. If previous effect cannot activate, the combat page becomes permanently unusable. Whenever this effect activates, lose 10 stacks. At the end of the scene, lose 1 stack. What the fuck? Oh no. Who had the evade dice, by the way? I think it was the Unity page on the red. Why did I get so many pages all of a sudden? Oh shit. Sorry, I had to take a personal call there. So, that's the only thing going into Celestialis. Copy a slash dice, copy a dice effect whose type is slash on a random page in a random other character's deck. Oh, yeah, I forgot about how that works. That's probably not going to be very useful. all things considered. Yeah. So... Still... Wait. Why is gain 1 hope, inflict 2... Oh, you son of a bitch. The game's bugging out again. And if it's like the Zhao fight, it's something I'm probably not going to be able to do. To fuck around, to fucking deal with. Okay, so whatever. So I'm doing that to this guy one-sided because he doesn't resist slash. He endures pierce and blunt damage and blunt stagger. Violet endures slash and pierce stagger, but nothing else. So that's a plus. Orange endures slash and blunt damage and slash stagger. White endures slash damage and pierce stagger. And then red just has a whopping endure slash stagger immune to slash damage. Which makes perfect sense. So I'm blocking that with information spread. Two 72737 or 73727. Yeah. And power doesn't matter. I'm doing this partially because I need page draw, and it'll give me entropy. What would work here? Actually, yes. Because if it works how it should, and I lose this, if I lose this clash, a 3-7 versus a 3-9, and it works how it should, they'll gain entropy. I'm sorry, they'll gain information spread, and if they use it like a dumbass, they're gonna gain entropy. They'll gain 2 copies of entropy. What did I do last time that gave corrupted data to fucking everybody? No, I genuinely don't remember. It wasn't breach. It wasn't ping. Shit. This game doesn't have like a stat, like an ability to see past turns, I think. Alright, well, I'm hoping I can do some damage to the Rev in black. She's gonna get hit by some shit. Lightbringer. Again, I don't really care about that one. And monochromatic blade. That one's gonna suck. Now, I could do this I could do this, but part of me wants to try and go for that plus 100%. But this will come back to my hand eventually anyway. Problem is, I don't have anything that could really... What am I getting hit by? That... Probably not going to be able to knock that one off. Unless counter dice just don't count. Well, it doesn't deal any physical or stagger damage is the problem. That's the main thing. So I kind of want to see if I can keep going. So ignore that. And I might be able to ignore that. Yeah, he endures blunt damage. It doesn't even do anything. Like, it's on Clash Win. If it's one-sided, it's fine. 3 protection. Combat start, give 2 protection endurance to all allies this scene. On Clash Win, gain 2 protection this scene. Gain power equal to protection on self. Inflict 3 burn and force a wildfire to all enemies. That's on hit. What is that again? 17 to 28? If it rolls low, 5, 7, 13... 16, 20, 26. You know what? If I can... You know what? There's a chance. Oh, that's an 8, too, so this is the only way I'm doing this in the first place. If there's a chance I can cancel that before combat even starts, before its effects really take place. I would like to get it to work, to hit Monochromatic Blade as well. Okay, yeah, there we go. I just really want to get that out of the way. That's fine, that's fine. We're not at emotion level 2 yet. Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah. If Monochromatic Blade is destroyed, and if Lightbringer is destroyed, I just have to worry about that. Oof. And that's a 7? I think? Eh. Cannot be redirected, consume 2 corrupted data to restore light. One of these guys has 4 corrupted data. Yeah, this one. That counter die though. Okay. I'm gonna say use Sword of Volition. Just do it, why not? Oh, you don't have 4 fragile. Oh, no, never mind, you will. On use. Okay, we're gonna attack that one. Oh boy. I think this is probably... I could use another ping, but honestly, I don't want to lose my... I want to get low on pages. God, let's see if this does anything. Oh, that didn't work. Now, this looks bad. But I have 2 entropic drives. Also, I have 2 negative energy rounds. I have 4 entropy, right? Three, 5, 1. Oh, that's why. Alright, let's take a look. You're probably getting there. The sooner I get that shit down, the better. You need more light, though. You're still at emotion level 2. Now we're talking. If 2 or more attacks connect, draw 1 page and reduce the target's max light capacity by 1. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Work in shadows. Streets run red. Know thyself. Oh god, dragon scale armor. Recover 6 HP and stagger resist. Oh god. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Use Swirling Sword on him. Use Mend the Skyline. You can't see it right now. But my face is in my hands. I'm a true Project Moon fan because I did not fucking read. I'm not living this down, am I? If one of my friends sees this video, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is he on about?" Until I finally have realized it. It's not a bug. It's working exactly as intended. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. The only thing where Mend the Skyline functions the way it is intended is by using Constellation, right? Oh, never mind. Copy the dice effects of all copies of Mend the Skyline. Oh no, I thought this meant it would just shit out tons of damage. No, it just copies tons of effects. Oh. Moving on. I'm not gonna let this get me down. Fuck no, this isn't getting me. Oh shit. Oh shit, I can't redirect the clash though. Oh well. There's nothing he can redirect actually. Oh! Oh, it copied Serious Sequence. Oh, no. I think I'm understanding now. I'm understanding now. No, which of you fuckers has it? Absorb 1 life from target. Destroy all of opponent's dice. What the fuck is this? Become untargetable next scene. A random other character's deck. That includes the enemy. What the actual fuck? Okay, how can I abuse... Okay, how can I abuse this? How can I abuse this? Use that. Use that right the fuck now. On hit. We're on hit? You don't fucking say. No, I don't care. I'm not clashing that. Fuck, wait, Pierce. Oh, good. No, he's not gonna get he's not gonna get hurt from that at all. Fuck you. Oh, this is... How do I abuse this? You're getting hit by some really stupid bullshit. Add 3 Pierce dice to the queue. So if Constellation fires off and there's multiple with that effect... Because mind you, if we're going by this, the ideal deck would involve having as many Men in the Skylines as possible. I mean, I'm sorry, the ideal team would involve having as many Men in the Skylines as possible, right? And then having shit like Sirius, what was it called again? Sirius Sequence. Silent Sword, I guess, for light absorption. Who the fuck cares? On Clash Win, destroy all of opponent's dice. You'd want that. You'd want Sirius Sequence's bullshit. Right? And then if you just shove it all into Constellation, would that be multiple effects? Would multiple of the same effect activate? Would I get like a fuck ton of Pierce dice from Sirius Sequence? I have to know. Also, I want to know what if targets 3 or less restraint, become untargetable next scene. Otherwise, inflict 3 paralysis next scene. So does this mean that my dude will just flat out not be targetable? Unfortunately, I got inflict 2 burn on some of these, which is kind of ass, but eh. Absorb 1 light. You know what? I do need yeah, fuck it, do that. I do need a motion level to so I can eventually abuse Constellation. Okay, so we went from lamenting my own ignorance and inability to actually read. We went from that to what the fuck is that? Man, Salvador's Flash of Sunup got a real fucking upgrade, huh? Or what was I saying? We went from me lamenting my own inability to read to, yeah? Oh, right. That's not good. That's not good at all. You take less damage from Pierce. I mean, from Slash and less stagger from Pierce. What was the thing I was thinking about clashing? Yeah, I was thinking I could do it with Radiant Barrier, but that's not gonna work. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about you. Yeah, we're gonna do a, yeah, you endure Blunt. Who doesn't endure Blunt? Personally, I would like to get rid of Hugh, but that's an 8 to 20. Put Men in the Skyline in. 6 to 15. I don't know, man. Oh wait, no, you're immune. Oh no, that's Pierce. That's Pierce, not Slash. See, I don't want to actually use that. I might have to sacrifice using this on you. Yeah. I don't want to, but... Ooh, that doesn't have much of an advantage either, is the problem. I'm really gambling with that one. Like, the safest solution would be to counter it with this. But oh wait, what am I doing? That's a 7 to 9, that's a 6 to 15. Yeah, I want to see if that will work. And then we're gonna do Ruin Dry on... Yeah, fuck it. Inflict 5 bleed to self. User and target do not lose bleed stacks after rolling offensive dice. Recover HP equal to stacks of bleed on target. Gain max stagger resist equal to target's bleed. 6/9, 6/15. That's unfortunately hitting you. You don't have any bleed though, and you are immune to slash stagger. Oh, slash stagger damage, not slash damage. Well, still, that's fine. That should be fine. Alright, what about you? I'm gonna say fuck it. Yeah, use Flood. Fuck no. Use Flood on you because... Yeah. And you don't resist Blunt. I'm just gonna end up taking a lot of hits, aren't I? Mostly from stuff I don't care too much about. At /2, that's not gonna fucking do anything. I mean, it'll do some health damage. That's not gonna do much either other than health damage. That's gonna be... I'll be fine. Alright. We're gonna do... I have 4. Right? We're gonna do negative energy rounds. Which will take 3 out. Then we're gonna do Lumen Dispersal, which will add 1 in for a total of 2. And then we're gonna do Entropic Drive, which will exhaust 2. Which will exhaust 1, boost the dice power, and then exhaust another 1 on hit. I'm not gonna really try to do anything with that. Is there any 5s or 4s I want to try to fuck with? Not really. And the Skyline is not going to do much against that 6 to 15. Fuck it, let's go. Looks like Swirling Sword did the trick. It was ping, right? Yes. Give it to Corey. Holy shit, it worked. I'm untargetable. Can I still do anything? Yeah. Wait. Okay, I still clash. Inflict 4 corrupted data. Oh my god. You can inflict corrupted data. How do I make this work? How do I make this better? How do I make this good? Oh no. And I don't have any way to fucking deal with that. He takes less blunt damage at least, but still. Okay. Oh! Using entropy. Better than nothing. Absorb 1 light from target. Alright. She has a 7 to 15 counter block die though, but... I guess try it. I'll draw a page if I Oh wait, no, you do it on him. Alright, we're gonna do we're gonna do constellations on you. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, just use that to lessen the blow. And go ahead and use that. This die is rolled 5 times. I think I'd rather take that. Increases page's cost by 1. Gain power equal to page's cost. Yeah, let's go with Radiant Barrier on that. I didn't put that there, yeah. I still need somebody to deal with this. Fuck it, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that to consume 2 corrupted data. Yeah. If that works the way I think it will. And you're getting hit by some shit, unfortunately. Nothing that looks too bad. Yeah, that's actually a really good way to inflict a lot of corrupted data. Man, you really need more light. It does not help that he reduces. Yeah, it really doesn't help that he reduces. I'll go ahead and put Onslaught here. No, I'll use I'll use the Onslaught. Yeah. Do you have any? Actually, yeah. Does he have any? He has a 6 to 10. That should be fine. He's using entropy. Okay. Exhaust up to 1 copy of entropy from hand. Oh dear, it does it off of entropic drive, unfortunately. Inflict 4 corrupted data. Okay, you're getting targeted by... Okay. I'd rather not lose you if I could help it. Okay, we are recording still. Almost thought we weren't. I almost thought I was. Serious sequence. You resist slash, you resist slash, you don't. Oh, I'm gonna do Onslaught on you. Fuck it. You only have 1 protection going right now. I'm gonna absorb. I'm gonna get some, regain some life by absorbing corrupted data. I could do it on him instead, but that Onslaught 4 is. I'm gonna do Silent Sword on you, because that's a free hit. Oh yeah, I'm losing. Maybe it was just a bad matchup this time. I feel like this would have been great in some other fights. Well, that's what's attacking me. She's going to die. Like, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Just do it. Just you know, go all in on that suicide attack. I'm feeling like I should reorganize this team. Probably get rid of Corey. Maybe get rid of Corey. And Eluka, and that or rework their bullshit is what I'm thinking. Let's see. I'm not looking forward to that. And to think, I'm fighting them individually. I'm not fighting them when they're a concentrated individual team of like the Revs in white, red, whatever. I'm gonna need to make some very specific teams just for that. Oh, I forgot about Legendary on Aluka. She revives completely once per fight. I completely forgot about that. You are not doing so good. Now you are probably going to die. Oh. How about I just use Purge? And I'll use Flood. In fact, yeah, if I do this, I don't think I'll be able to kill him, but I'll take him down a good bit. He's not doing anything. I can ignore him, and I can stagger the Rev and Orange. Yeah, without the page draw, Lumen Dispersal, we have a problem. That's fine. I'm gonna do this. Six to 18, 7 to 11. And you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and use a thame on him, because why not? Oh. We've done it. We've hit emotion level 4, baby. Absorb 1 light. 3 or less restraint become untargetable. Draw a page on Clash. Oh, let's fucking go. Only one thing is targeting him, and I don't care. Oh no, yeah, that's killing. That's killing. I'm not killing it, that's staggering. Gain power to protect myself, I don't care. Between that and Letitia, I think I'm going to... You know what? Fuck it, yeah. Just do that. Try to kill that motherfucker. Recycle this dying flash loose, inflict one corrupted data. Absorb one light from the target. Gain power equal to protection. Just do that. Yeah, none of this particularly matters. Oh, I didn't even need to do that because he got staggered anyway by the mass. Look at that. Survived with one stagger. Ah, fuck, he lived. They're all gonna be using small gift, aren't they? Oh, really? He did. That's weird. Well... Silent sword. Silent sword. Oh, I can trigger it again on hit, becoming untargetable. Thank you. What am I even getting that from? What combat page am I getting that from? Because it has to be the Rev in Black, right? Because they deal with that shit. The restraint. They deal with restraint. Like. Oh wait. Oh no, Constellations is still revving up. Son of a bitch. Let's do serious sequence on pen down. Yeah, because that is a ranged page. Should be able to counter it all with ranged page. You're just getting shit for page draw, aren't you? Yeah, I should really include some one or zero costs in Corey. I wasn't counting on how often this would do it. Also, holy shit, that light. That's more than 9 light, my dude. Well, it's time to end this. Goodbye, Revan White. You're getting hit by something. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. Okay, you're staggered. Really? I thought that would kill the Rev and White. Wait. The corruption worked. Corruption worked. Corruption worked. Corruption worked. Holy fucking shit, that's great. That is fantastic. The fact that he got that shit to even work in his mod is all for one gimmick is so fun. Alright, it's time for Radiant Barrier. I'm getting sick and tired of y'all's bullshit. I'm getting real sick and tired of y'all's bullshit. Wait. That one, recover HP of all allies. Then Serious Sequence. Then Ping. Then Mend the Skyline. He's already an emotional level 5, by the way. Sorry, someone was knocking on my door. You're all that slow. I think I'm gonna switch to a different team and keep this one in the background for if I really need it. That should do it. And we're allowed to use 3 floors, remember. I need to completely rework the other shit, though. With this group. We're gonna move on to using the charge group. Because I want to see how well it works once I have relentless combat on the 3 generic guys. Alright, so we have Corey's final form, which is apparently busted. Now this is a round where I stopped, and I never experimented with these 3, or having full teams of the other revolutionaries. I also didn't really experiment until now with any of the virtues or the thrones, so this is roughly where I stopped. I knew a bit about what was beyond this, but yeah. But we're gonna go with this team. So meet Finn and what's her name? So the revolutionary in gray and the revolutionary in beige. God, that's so fucking dumb. My one friend and I literally, I just want to say this because I think this is funny. One friend of mine and I talked before about this kind of shit with like, two friends of mine, actually. Because this game has a color fixer called the Vermilion Cross, and it's canon. And in Limbus Company, you encounter another color fixer, literally called the Indigo Elder. And so there were occasional conversations that we would have about this in the past, where one of my friends would talk about how dumb that is, because it's literally just different pigments of the same color. And I would join in because I remember I joined in one of these conversations with like, oh buddy, then how about the Aquamarine Mirage, referring to one of the dream selves summoned by the princess who brings sleep. And he's like, get the fuck out of here. Get seriously, fuck out of here with that. And one of my friends, the one I mentioned who was having trouble with the full inverted, he was joking about like, oh, what's the matter? You don't like the idea of a color fixer called the Beige Brawler? And he had no idea about this. I didn't have any idea about this. We were both playing through it roughly the same time and pace. Sorta. And, sorta. He found this, and he's like, my brother, fuck out of here. There's actually a revolutionary in beige. He thought it was the funniest shit ever. Alright, so they got speed 2 and he has speed 3. He can use range pages. We're gonna get to him in a sec. So these are some pretty basic ones. 5, actually, holy shit, 5 to 8 is pretty impressive. Oh, I see this though. Yeah, he has high stagger resist, 5 to 8, but he's fatal to pierce, weak to blunt, and has low health. So this guy's like... Yeah, what actually is this shit? I remember reading something about these guys are really relying on their passives. Okay, let's go. Revolutionary in beige. Emblazoned Phoenix. Take no damage from burn at the end of the scene if this character has 20 plus burn, gain 1 second win. Okay. If this character has Force of a Wildfire, gain 2 blaze at the end of the scene, and offensive dice gain plus 2 power. When inflicting burn using combat pages, also recover that much HP. Okay. When hit, inflict 1 to 2 burn on attacker. This character has burn, inflict 1 to 2 additional burn, and inflict 1 burn to self. Glimmering. The Revolution. Yeah. Deal 9 stagger damage to him. Yeah, you're meant to use the revolutionaries in the head fight, by the way. Alright. Prepare for the Darkness Arrives? The fuck? Unity. On use. Draw 1 page. Gain +1 max light capacity and light recovery for the next 5 scenes. Oh god. No wonder this is an exclusive page. Gain 1 strength and endurance next scene on Clash Win, inflict 2 burn to each other on hit. Okay. Reduce Descenders. If 12 plus burn is inflicted with this page, inflict 2 gain 2 blaze next scene. When inflicting burn, inflict X additional stacks. On use, draw 1 page. If user has Force of Wildfire, draw 1 more page. Increase max stagger resist by 5%. Jeez. Taste the heat of my passion. If 12 plus burn is inflicted with this page, gain 2 blaze next scene. On use, restore 1 light. If user has Force of Wildfire, restore 2 more light and increase max stagger resist by 5%. Gain 1 blaze and strength on Clash Win. Next die gains +3 max value, and on hit inflict 1 burn. Inflict 3 burn to each other. I see how you're supposed to use this. And I feel like it could be really cracked if you use it right. Maybe. Also, now I'm wondering about using this with Florian's page. Like, damn. Revolutionary Gray. Luminary of the Stars. Upon taking lethal damage, if hit emotional level 4 or below, and negate it, fully recover HP, fully recover from stagger, and gain 3 negative emotion points. Damn. Shield of Gray. Defensive dice power +2. The power of defensive dice played by this character cannot go below 2. Hypercompetence. At the start of combat, redirect 1 random combat page from each other ally to this character. Only activates for one-sided attacks. If ally has died last scene, purge all status ailments from self and gain 1 strength and endurance and 2 protection stagger protection at the start of the scene. Glimmering and the Revolution. Okay, so what you're telling me is that I should kill this guy first. No. Because I can't. Because that's not once per act. That is at emotion level 4 or below. No wonder he's, no wonder he's so fucking weak. He's nigh unkillable. What did this do again? That's not a Unity page. That's not a Unity page. That is. Draw 1 page, gain +1 max light capacity. For the next 5 scenes. But it doesn't have a Unity effect other than being a Unity page. Okay. The cost of this page cannot be changed. Draw 1 page, reduce the cost of all pages by 1 for the next scene. Gain 1 haste and endurance, restore 1 light. Prepare for your finest hour. Accelerated thrust. Draw 1 page of speed of 7 or higher, reduce the cost of this page by 1 until used. Yeah, it's pretty good damage. Also, that's not exclusive. Hold on a sec. That's exclusive. That's not exclusive either. That is. Gain 2 endurance and protection next scene. Start clash. Reduce the cost of this page by 1 until used. Gain 1 protection this scene. Gain 1 protection this scene. Inflict 2 bleed and gain 3 haste next scene and the scene. Oh, inflict 2 bind and gain 3 haste the next scene and the scene after. Also, considering this, I'm willing to bet that they have more probably that I'm not seeing, but I don't know. Now for the man of the hour, Corey. Endures slash and blunt stagger, endures blunt damage. Okay. Can use ranged attack, speed 3. This is who I am. Speed dice slot +2. Every scene at a random object, non-object direct combat page from your past to your hand. Set its cost to 0, make it single use. Remember your past at the start of the act. At the start of the scene, gain 9 barrier and stagger barrier. Upon taking lethal damage, die. I will not run away, not this time. So, literally, upon taking lethal damage, he will die, is the point. He's not gonna fuck off. Chamber storage system, Passion 3, Peak of Passion, gain power by double the current emotion level up to level 3. At emotional level 5, all dice lose 4 power but fully restore light and draw 3 pages every scene. Oh, fuck off. Some of these aren't really that bad, actually. Oh, that one is. Is capable of utilizing on-play pages. At least 2 of this character's speed dice cannot become unavailable. The Revolution. Alright. Corey's pages. Ruby Rose. If defensive dice on this page do not clash, transform them into offensive dice. On Clash Win, gain 1 haste. On one-sided, gain 1 strength. On Clash Win, gain 1 haste. One-sided, gain 1 strength. Inflict 4 to 6 aroma and 2 bleed next scene. He has a massive toolkit. He has a big fucking toolkit with these pages. Citrine Dandelion. Also, they're kind of weird. They're kind of fucking weird. Multi-Strike 1. Also, I don't think these are exclusive. Yeah, they aren't. Which is really weird. Multi-Strike 1 cannot be redirected. On use, gain +1 max light capacity and light recovery for the next 3 scenes. 1 to 12. On Clash Win, gain 2 conviction, stagger, protection next scene. 4 to 9 pierce counter die. Aquamarine Forget-Me-Not. On use, return to hand. Gain 12 barrier and resistance. Okay, fuck off. On hit, gain 1 hope this scene, inflict 1 to 2 aroma. Gain 1 hope this scene, inflict 1 to 2 aroma. Oh, for Amethyst Violet. Combat start. When inflicting aroma using combat pages, this scene inflict 2 additional stacks. If target has 10 or more aroma, gain 2 strength this scene and next scene. Inflict 1 to 3 aroma, recover 1 to 3 HP, inflict 1 to 3 aroma to all enemies on hit. Amber Marigold. Combat start. When inflicting non-burn status ailments using combat pages, this scene also inflict that much burn. Oh, fuck off. Inflict 2 bind and gain 3 haste. Inflict 2 bind and gain 3 haste. Inflict 2 to 6 aroma, gain 12 stagger barrier. Emerald Dahlia. Draw 2 pages. If 2 pages with the same cost were drawn, and inflict 1 erosion to target. Considering the majority of his pages are, like, he has 3 3s, 2 4s, and 4 2s, that's pretty likely. 4-7 parry, 4-7 parry, 9 to 15, on hit, recover HP, and gain Emerald Light equal to damage dealt. Inflict 2 to 3 aroma, 4 to 7 slash counter die. Sapphire Bluebell. Wait, how many of his pages are ranged? 2 of them are. Sapphire Bluebell. On use, draw 1 page. After use, gain 1 breakthrough. On Clash, gain 1 endurance this scene. On Clash Win, gain 1 endurance next scene. On Clash, gain 1 endurance this scene. On Clash Win, gain 1 endurance next scene. On hit, inflict 6 blue flame to a random page in target's hand. I have no idea what the fuck blue flame is. On Clash Win, gain 1 protection this scene. Diamond Orchid. Unity. Combat start. All other allies using... Okay, this is what I was waiting for. This is what I was looking for here. All other allies using a Unity page this scene gain +1 max light capacity and light recovery for the next 2 scenes. Can't stack. No, but it can fucking stack with this. 10 to 21. Inflict on hit, inflict 3 orientation askew. On Clash Win, inflict 1 to 3 aroma, recover 1 to 3 HP. And Onyx Lotus. Unity. Combat start. Other allies using a Unity page this scene inflict 1 doubt and despair next scene to a random enemy. Chosen separately, can't stack. On hit, target loses 1 light next scene. On hit, inflict 3 magnitude down. Yeah. Am I ready for this? Am I ready for this? I want to recheck my shit. Onslaught 2, Multi-Strike 3. Multi-Strike 2. Onslaught 1, Multi-Strike 1, Onslaught 3. Yeah, I think I can deal with this. That's Pierce and Slash. He only endures blunt damage. I don't need to worry. Stagger damage is... Pierce is normal. Slash and blunt. Blunt and Pierce. Oh, how did this work again? Cannot be redirected. This page's original cost is 12. This page costs 12 charge. 12-12 block. Destroy opponent's next die. On 10 to 12 offensive evade die. Give a random other ally 3 charge. 8 to 12 evade die. Basically, I don't think there's any way for him to resist that, because it's an evasion. It's an offensive evasion die. Now, who should I bring in for the third as the third guy? I believe in these people. I believe in them. Oh, yep, yep, there is shit that I was missing. Ready Spirit. At the start of the next scene, purge all endurance from self and gain that much conviction. Oh, baby. Gain Force of Wildfire, inflict 2 burn all characters. Give all allies 12 burn. This protection, this scene and next scene. Oh. Okay. He's also using, wait, what? I thought he'd start using his other shit. Huh, weird. That's, by the way, I don't like that. He's gonna get that every single turn. So what you're telling me is I need to kill these 2 first, and then focus on Corey. But at the same time, allowing Corey to just... Yeah... Okay. Son of a bitch. And you resist blunt, which is the sad thing. I fucking hate this. You're so easy to kill, but you're impossible to kill at the same time. Don't even worry about him, honestly. Oh, you're immune to Pierce, actually. Never fucking mind. Well... Wait, don't you have... Alright. Oh, I thought that was like 12 to 14. That's 12 to 3. Oh, I was staying at the 14 charge. Your counter die aren't blocking this. What about you? Add a copy of Entropy to hand. Add a copy of Entropy to target's hand. Target's hand. Target's hand. Honestly, you know what? Spend 5 charge to... Hold on a sec. Oh, he's the one I get power packs to. Okay. Spend 5 charge to set target's HP, resist, blah blah, to target ally. To add a copy into your target's hand, increase the cost of all copies by 1, equal to the sum of cost of all copies of the target's hand. I know what I'm gonna do. $595954847. On use, add a copy of entry to hand. And then we're gonna do information spread on... I don't really need to worry about any of this, I think. It should be fine. Yeah. Gain 8 charge, reduce cost of all pages in hand and deck by 1 until used. Yeah, sure. Actually, yeah. Yeah, let's use Ruin Drive on that. Unfortunately, I have to use 11th hour. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're not supposed to clash into those. I almost forgot. Duh. And then you have Ruin Drive, so just do that. And you also have Ruin Drive, so go ahead and do that. Okay, had to leave for a sec. Let's double check things. Okay, I'm doing Coil Hammer on you, and I'm doing Ruin Drive, which will reduce the cost of a random page in hand by 1 until used, and give me even more charge. Ruin Drive because, yeah, and it's the only thing I really have to do besides 11th hour. I can only use 11th hour, so I'm using that for counter. Ruin Drive again here because it actually clashed decently and gives me charge, and then I'm going to use Entropy's Offensive, and then I'm going to use Information Spread. Everything he's doing is kind of ass, so I don't really care. Never fucking mind. Probably should have used that on somebody else, but now he's gonna start using this shit. Oh, this is very much a problem. He's not using entropy. Okay. 4 to 10. Wait. Son of a bitch. Why do you have that? Oh, that I actually might have a chance of winning. I don't want to be hit by that. Should be fine, I guess. Honestly, yeah, we're just kind of ignoring as much damage as possible and going all in. Trying to kill her first. because otherwise she's gonna become a huge fucking problem. Yeah. Wait. Lily of the City. Mass individual. Combat start. When inflicting armor using combat pages, recover half that much HP and gain half that much charge. On use, exhaust all ammunition from hand and deck. For every 2 ammunition exhausted, the first die on this page gains. On hit, inflict 1 aroma. Oh. Oh. You're not doing anything that I'm scared of. Neither are you, actually, other than, you Lily of the City. Coil Hammer. Coil Hammer. Shit. Dynamo Tether. Still can't use it. Fuck. No, I'm gonna keep that in reserve. Dynamo Tether and '11th hour. Can only be used at 20 plus charge. Only 1 copy can be held at a time. Exhausted. Spend 20 charge to revive all characters. Go. Well, that's new. Logging. Damn. Efflorescence. Staggered with the next one seen, all their abilities are inflicted with aroma equal to half the amount of aroma. Oh, allies. Equal to half the amount of aroma of the character at rounds down. Well, that's fucked. Emerald, Dahlia, flame ammunition. Oh, he's actually using something relatively bad. Oh well. Would I actually want to? Would I dare to spend that much to spend this just to murder her? Yes. Yes, I fucking would. Get the fuck out. I'm gonna whoop your... Oh. I can still do... No, I can't. Fine. I can still use Dynamo Tether on you. Diamond, Orchid, Energy, Refinement, Amethyst, Violet, Armor-Piercing Ammo, Unreachable, Ideal. He's an emotion level 3. He'll be at the point where I can kill him soon. All I need to know is she needs to die. That's an 8. That's not gonna work. Son of a bitch. The point they were when you had this page, right? Did this bitch just get another second win? I swear this is so aggravating. I think this is worse than than any of the individual revolutionaries, probably. This is like your gateway to them. Oh, she's using entropy finally. Good. Is anything... That's a range page, so that's gonna... Ooh, baby, that's gonna... Yeah, you're dead. You're dead and you didn't even get to do any of this shit. Well, fuck it. You're dead and you didn't manage to... You know what? I don't give a shit. We're going all fucking in. Boom, boom. Yeah, he's hitting you with all kinds of bullshit. And you don't even have what you need for that. Spend 5 charge to set target's HP. I don't think that did the. I don't think that had the intended fucking effect. Screw it. Fucking aces, got it. Sorry, Tom. Powder of life, at least. You know what? Yeah, false throne. At emotion level 4 below. What the actual shit is this? Hypostasis of Identity. Combat start. Purge all status elements and positive statuses from all characters. If user has 25 plus charge, which he does, and spare parts, spend all charge and spare parts to shuffle Nadir Elucidator into deck. On Clash Wind, destroy all of the opponent's dice, gain 3 spare parts for each die destroyed. You know what I say to that, brother? I say a 20 to 40. I don't give a shit. Let's go. Oh, let's fuck. It's a 0 cost. It's free, and I just use negative energy rounds to get rid of the entropy. All this is so much of this is 0, actually. Damn. You have 20 charge. No, hold on. Yeah, target that. Anything else you getting hit by? No, sirree. Okay, cool. Cascading Tempest. Oh. 11th hour we go. Cascading Tempest. And then change that, because I do not want that fucking target. I do not want... Oh, shit. I do not want this motherfucker targeted by anything. In fact... In fact, it looks like he... Yeah. Is this little shit at emotion level 5 yet? Yes! Good. Before I die. Wait. Entropy, entropy. Forget me not. Shit, that's targeting, that is targeting me. And it's higher than my die. Fuck. If I fucked myself a little bit here. If only I could get my hands on dying on a coil hammer. Screw it. Uh, 12 charge. The fuck is that? Oh, Powder of Life. Oh, you used Powder of Life. You haven't. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright, bitch. Svetlana Quake. Coil hammer. And Ruin Drive. Go. Oh, is he just running out of out of his good shit? Alright, well. We got one last thing. I can kill the little shit. No, use coil hammer first. Actually, what am I doing? Are any of these attacks being... Yes, okay. Yeah, no, I was right the first time. Coil hammer. You're fucking with me. All things considered, maybe it's a good thing I lose here to reset his, 2! I was 2 HP away! I'm gonna fucking... Alright. No. No, I don't want to rely on the virtues. I'm scared to rely on the virtues. when I'm this far in. Look, man. It's probably the best bet. This is probably the best bet here. I know I want variety in my shit, but man, I am not taking chances. Please tell me you have ping. No, you have like snowflakes. Fucking use it. Fucking use it. You know what? No, Brace up. Brace up. Spirit shield. Spirit shield. Oh. Wait. He's using mostly shitter pages. Hell yeah. Actually, no, yeah, no, you can take Ruby Rose. The rest of this is literally just spamming Seditio. He's spamming like all 3 copies of his Seditio Civitatis. Never mind, I got this. Get fucked. Oh god. Oh god. He fucking resisted Maxwell's demon? What the fuck? I choose violence. Aw, I was hoping some of his shit would get. Wait, why do you have? What did he do? Yeah, I don't know what he did. 4 to 6. Uh, 6, 12. 18, 24. Oh, she can't use that yet. Alright, Vagabond's Cloak. Sinner's Choice. Know Thyself. Sapphire Bluebell. Inflict Blue Flame. I'm just gonna do this. Fucking really? Wait a second. City again. Okay, good. Good. We finally have fucking force field. And we have Spirit Shield. I can't really do that though this turn, so fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna have to eat the hit. Yeah, what the fuck was that shit about? I don't even know. Troubleshooting. Flame ammunition. Diamond Orchid going into you. Wait, no. Where's Diamond Orchid? No, it's going there. I just didn't see it. I just didn't notice it at first. Okay. The fuck is Blue Flame? At the end of the scene, subtract 1/3 of the stat. Oh, you put Blue Flame on something I don't give a shit about. So you put it on something I don't care about. Fuck you. I don't care. Breakthrough. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Snowfall Blitz. Oh, he hit me with corrupted data. Fuck. Alright, I gotta keep him safe. I gotta keep him safe until he recovers. Oh shit. I am not losing this because just because this guy wants to not be. You know what? God, this is a gamble. Oh. Why can I not seem to get you to fucking get immobilized, you piece of shit? Still using that, so ominous power. Spirit shield. You're still getting hit by 2 things. That's not good. And that's not good. I mean, I can't do that. There's something about that. Okay. What do I do about it? It's not gonna kill him. It's fine. Did he fucking resist it? I mean, yes, but at least he didn't go after the Atelier guy. Okay. Don't use like snowflakes. What the fuck is he doing now? I swear to God. Vagabond's Cloak. This is literally, I have not been able to get the engine going with Force Field since the start of this fucking fight. That's what this has been. Oh, there goes the whole gimmick of my team setup. And he is staggered again. Why am I not surprised? Okay, what are you getting hit with? Guess. Yeah, he is not going to get staggered by that. By that, I've already decided. There is no fucking way. Well, yeah, fuck it. I'll at least make sure this guy doesn't die, so you can use like snowflakes or something. Yeah. Only range page is being used on that. Well, this will ensure Rosengraves goes through, so... Fuck it, I guess Vagabond's Club won't really help. You're 1 HP away. Yep. Hey, he's down to 28. I refuse to believe that the actual fucking revolutionary fights are this annoying. Okay, he's down to 1d8 health. His effect decrees quite literally. That he is going to die the second he takes lethal damage. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that the friend? Is he using range pages? He's not using a single fucking range page. Good. We're gonna overpower the shit out of him. Seditio Civitatis, don't mind if I fucking do. Another Seditio Civitatis, don't mind if I fucking do. Also, Onslaught 4, bitch. You think I'm fucking playing. You think I'm fucking playing. Destroy all of opponent's dice on Clash Win. Oh, I know where I'm putting that. Right the fuck there. Right where that ruby rose is. Yeah, you're resistant to slash damage, huh? Oh, right. I almost forgot about this. Yoink. And we'll do information spread. Fuck off, Corey. Did it. We got books of revolutionaries in reds, orange, the whole fucking shebang. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I really need to rework this floor, though. But man, that came in clutch. And then this leads to this, which is 5 separate acts. So, you need to put forth the Revolutionary in white and lull the grade 9 Fixer. And I think I know why. Oh, I know. Wait. Is this... which one is this? Okay, no, it's the whites. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, you need to put forth their respective book. So, for the Revs in White, the Book of Rev in White, and lull the grade 9 Fixer, which that's kind of funny. The Revs in Orange is Santiago. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense, because Helena was involved with Gianrin's office somehow. Revs in Red and Book of Thanatos, that makes sense, because the Revs in Red fought Thanatos. And somehow won. Violet is M-Corp, and I don't know how the fuck they're related to M-Corp. If at all. And then black is Mid-J. Or some fucking reason. We're converging! Holy shit, that was... we still have a ways to go. But now, you can resolve the revs in black, violet, red, orange, white, gray, beige, and the Book of Corey. Meaning... yes, we get to abuse the shit out of these things. I love that Corey's incomplete pages are here, in case you never bothered to get them. $104, 60, endured. I think her abilities are roughly the same. Revolutionary in gray. I wonder how difficult they like. I know they're not nearly as overpowered as their enemy versions, but I genuinely wonder how much of a hard time you could use these guys to give your enemies. You give your enemies with these guys. Book of Corey. Give me Corey's final form. And none of these are apparently exclusive, which is kind of insane. Gain access to a unique ego page. Emotional level 4 above, gain access to an additional ego page. And then we technically have access to... So... Okay, so right. So the way this is gonna work is... You gain access to the revolutionaries through their books. You gain access to the leaders through their books, and you fight the leaders in their individual receptions. You also get incomplete versions of their shit because the game dictates, or the mod creator that is dictated, you shouldn't get to be so fucking powerful so quickly, even though we're literally in the end game. But yeah, sure. By the way, there are complete and incomplete versions. You get the complete version of the revolutionaries as well later on, not just the leaders. Yeah, see, at the start of the first scene, gain 9 stagger protection. This amount is reduced by 2 on each subsequent scene. Minimum 1. Yeah. Like some of them are some of the changes are kind of pissy, kind of annoying. Some others are kind of like. I think this is literally the same damage range, but it just reduced the amount of HP and stagger resist recovered from 12 to 6, which, sure. Incomplete Heavenly Shield. Don't remember what this was supposed to do. Wait. Incomplete Lightbringer. Replayed on a random enemy for every remaining point of light. 4 to 12. Huh. Wonder what the original version was. I already forgot. Okay. I'm mainly doing this because I'm sure all of these will give me at least something to work with, even passively. You don't even get the best shit, like the object art pages that they were using. Probably until you get do Hannah's incomplete book. Alright, Book of a Revolutionary Red. Hold on. Oh, some of these aren't incomplete. Incomplete Crossblade Advance. Evade die 5 to 10, that comes first. Okay, I'm having trouble finding what's incomplete about this. Incomplete bandage up. 1 bleed, recover 2 HP. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was more than that in the real version. And, intense focus. This page's cost is lowered by the number of other intense focus in hand. If the target has 2 or more restraint. These are the revs in red. Why is it restraint focused? 2 or more restraint. Restore 1 light. 3 or more restraint, draw 1 page. Inflict 1 restraint this scene and next scene. Huh. So this is just another rapid gash. Wasn't rapid gashes better? I'll have to check. Streets running red. Yeah, it looks like the normal one. Light speed strikes. Dice in this page deal no physical damage on hit. Target's current die cannot be recycled. This die is rolled 4 times. Deal bonus stagger damage equal to 5 times the target's restraint. See, this says it's not exclusive though, which means anyone can use it. I could figure something out with that. I'm gonna say this. Is there really a point to using the incomplete versions when you get the complete versions sort of kind of soon after? Just saying. I mean, if they have the passive involving the head, that might be worth it. Incomplete heavy reading. If there are 6 or more pages in hand, all this in this page gain +2 power. Draw 2 pages at the start of the act. Every 2 scenes, draw a page. Okay, yeah. So it's not like draw 2 pages every scene like it was, which is kind of Yeah, that's a little sucky, but it's okay. We did them all, right? No, we didn't. I want to know what this is going to be like, because I know that shit was like a 15 to 20 ranged page. Probably exclusive, though. Won't be able to use on someone like Blanc. Yes. If target has 10 or more restraint, seal a speed die at the target next scene. 15 to 20 blunt. If target has 6 or more restraint, draw 2 pages. Incomplete steady judgment. Incomplete blend in. Restore 1 light. If target has 3 or more restraint, become untargetable next scene. Otherwise, inflict 3 paralysis next scene. That's what I kept copying with Men in the Skyline. 3 or less restraint, become untargetable next scene. Otherwise, inflict 3 paralysis. So imagine if everyone had this. A monochromatic blade is not incomplete. That's cool. Yeah, fair judge. Incomplete pin down. Single use. That should matter with these guys. Inflict 1 restraint, 3 bind. Purge all protection from target. That's not exclusive. I wonder... Alright. Alright, that's it for this session. Next up, we're going to be attempting the Thrones and the Revolutionaries.